Do you have any pets?
No.
No? Never? No pets?
Oh my God, dude. We had rats.
Me too. You too?
You didn't have rats, did you?
No.
Oh man.
Yeah,
oh
you did
man.
have rats.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? How's that possible?
I dated this girl who was like a maniac. She was a oh my God, man. She was a maniac.
No,
Okay,
there's a
we
lot
gotta-
of people that like rats.
We gotta cut this part. I already talked about it on the stream. Like the hottest girl I've ever seen.
Mhm.
She's like an alien, 12 out of 10, crazy looking. Probably had an IQ of like 85.
Mhm.
Was a pedophile. Like she had
You want to know how high my IQ is?
Yeah.
I don't know what's good and what's bad.
your IQ's higher than 85, Eric, okay? She was a pedophile. She was into diapers, which I didn't find out. The way I found this part out was I had my friends come help me move her shit out after she had gone, and there was like a hidden like diaper closet.
Mm-hmm.
She was covered in, always had eczema all the time. You know what eczema is?
Mhm.
So you couldn't like touch her. She would always be like flaking and like red. And like, I don't want to be touched right now.
Don't touch me.
It was fucking insane, dude. And she like her like ex-boyfriends like tried to like kill me and stuff. Like tried to like come up to Rhode Island from like came to Rhode Island to like try to mess with me. And this was the worst one. Like all the bad ones I've ever had, this was the worst one, okay?
It sounds pretty crazy.
She would go out on the street at night, and I would drive up and I would see her on the street, and I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? And she'd be like, I don't even care what happens to me. Every fucking day.
No.
Dude. Not the corner every day, but every day would be some problem that would make me feel like I'm having a heart attack. This was the very worst one. Okay. And she had what else did she? Oh, she liked to hurt animals too. She liked to like throw rocks at ducks and shit. This was like I'm for every piece of advice I've ever given someone about staying away from a woman, it was like I had this like mental patient on my hands.
Yeah.
Like this fucking absolute like witchcraft symbols, like skulls, animal skulls, like fucking, fucking messing with her own blood, like doing just
The worst of the worst.
the worst thing you
constantly.
could possibly be
Yeah,
doing
like
at any
Jesus.
given moment, doing that. She wanted rats. And so she got 2 pet rats, and I was like, all right, I'll let her get these. What could go wrong if she had rats?
Yeah.
So we had because it would occupy her and keep her from like fucking going out and getting murdered or raped or whatever. Oh, so anyway, we had rats, and they were actually kind of cute.
Okay.
Rats were kind of cute, but then towards the end, when she was really losing her marbles, she took a taxi to the pet store and got a female rat, like intentionally, so that they would breed. And they did, and so I had like 20 rats. Probably, I think I had like 12 rats on my hand.
I remember Jake went over there once,
Yeah, man.
and he was like, "What's Sam got rats?"
Yeah, well,
What's
that was after we split off. I took the rats because I didn't want her like torturing these rats to death or killing these fucking things.
She's
whatever,
throwing rocks at animals.
whatever she was gonna do with them. So
Eat 'em.
I took them. And we just got a huge cage and just waited for them to die. But there was for the first
It's not any worse than torturing them.
for the first like 3 years of being in that place, we had a huge rat cage over by the window.
I
It was
remember
just
that. I remember it.
What the
thing
fuck?
that people had to deal with. Fucking huge rat cage. It was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Blows my mind. The one thing you don't want to breed.
Yeah.
What the fuck do we need more rats
These are
for?
nice looking rats, though. They were pretty.
They were cute. They were sweet rats. I like the rats, but you don't want to have rats.
No, yeah.
Gets run over by a fucking loader.
Mm.
Just crack, snap. Yeah, rats are.
Rats are sweet though. I cried when they died.
How many of them were there?
Like 12 of them.
You had them on your head at one point.
Yeah.
You were
I did love them.
Yeah, you were like.
Yeah.
I remember Jake came back spooked,
They just would shit everywhere though.
and Jake's like hates rats.
Yeah.
Like he's not a rat guy. He's like,
It's
yo.
understandable.
He's like, yo, I'm trying to chill with them, and
And I had their bodies cryogenically frozen too.
I would have done the same thing.
And that was a good value.
I actually did. Supposedly their corpses are frozen right now.
They're like, yeah, they're. Call and ask if you're rats. I'm the
Hey, is
cryogenic-
this Cryotech Incorporated?
Yes, it is.
This is Sam Hyde calling to check on my,
Hey,
my rats.
Sam. Oh yeah, just right here. Hold on, let me. Yeah,
Sounds like you got a lot of paperwork there.
Yeah, it's your paperwork.
Didn't
Mr.
mean to
Hyde.
overload you. I'm sure there's a big paper trail for each of these rats that you got stored for me.
You said big paper trail for the rats I have stored for you. You said Mr. Hyde
Yes.
correctly. Yeah, I have it right here. HIDE. Yeah.
No, but that's okay. It's HYDE.
Okay, it did say HYDE.
Oh, okay, good.
Sorry, just ruffling through all this.
How are
rat
they?
Shit.
What
They
condition
are
are they?
frozen. They are cryogenically frozen. Oh yeah.
You're monitoring their levels right now?
What? Yep. The levels are all good.
The phone's breaking up. It's not. I didn't quite catch what you said.
Yeah,
there.
the levels are definitely good.
Could you?
Yeah, the levels are pretty good. Frozen. They're frozen.
They're getting smarter.
Two of them are
You're gonna
actually
be very
improving.
happy with this.
This is really, I mean, honestly, the price that we quoted you is not even what we still quote. So you got a good one over on us.
Your prices have gone up, but I'm locked into a low price.
Yeah, yep, locked into the low price. Yeah. We don't even quote that price. That was really low. How much was it again?
Right. What color were they? Just trying to find some.
It's like, it says here you only paid.
I think I paid thousands of dollars.
Yeah, it says we're at $3,200.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's good. And then in the background, you just say like, "Hey, that fucking retard ever called back with the rats?" Oh man, what a fucking retard that guy is. Man, I basically wiped my fucking ass with his money.
With the rats.
He's on the phone.
I wiped my ass with the rats.
Yeah, I kept one of them alive. I shoved one of them in my ass with a fucking paper towel tube. You know how Richard Gere does it? Yeah, man, he sticks a paper towel tube up his ass.
Oh yeah, Richard Gere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's like another guy in the back. He's like this. I got one of them up my ass right now. I'm coming all over my fucking self. Thank you, Mr. Hyde. HIDE. He spells it wrong too.